Good day and warm welcome to Shaped Theory. Today in this video we'll be looking at journal entries for asset disposal. We have to take into account that in this video we are looking at cost-based accounting and not advanced accounting principles where fair value accounting is taken into account. This is part 5 of the balance sheet item series that Shaped Theory is running. Do make sure that you check the other videos relating to this series to make sure that you understand the common items that are in the face of the balance sheet. If you need to read more about these and other accounting related items, please visit our website at www.shapedtheory.com. In our previous video entitled What is Disposal of Fixed Asset, which is part 4 of this balance sheet series, we had an example that we used for understanding of disposal of fixed assets. In this video, we're going to use the same example to prepare the asset disposal journal entries. The example was as follows. Company A bought an asset for 1,000 in the previous year. The prior year accumulated depreciation of the asset is 200. The depreciation method is straight-line method over a period of 5 years. The company decided to sell the asset in October of the current year for an amount of 1,200. The financial year of the company is 1 Jan to December the 31st of every year. Let's look at how one would prepare journal entries for all the above steps that we have covered. Before we go to journal entries, let's recap all the steps we had in the previous video and the amounts we had thereof. In step 1, we had a cost price of 1,000. In step 2, we calculated the total accumulated depreciation to be 367. In step 3, we calculated the book value or the carrying amount to be 633. In step 4, we determined the selling price or the proceeds the company will receive from this asset to be 1,200. In step 5, we calculated the profit on the sale of this asset to be 567. If you want to understand the details behind the above numbers in the steps, please make sure that you check our previous video on asset disposal for better understanding. Let's now look at journal entries. Step 1 determined the cost price to be 1,000. And we know that this asset is sold. We will therefore credit this asset from its asset account as the asset have decreased. Remember, the asset decreases on the credit side. Therefore, we will credit the fixed asset with 1,000 in this instant. And now let's look at how the contra entries of this will look like. In step 2, the step determined that the accumulated depreciation is 367. We know that accumulated depreciation is an account with a credit balance. As a result, for us to reduce it, we will need to debit it. Therefore, we will debit the accumulated depreciation with the total amount of 367. The company received something for this sale, which is the proceed in step 4. This proceeds in this instance is money received as a sale of this particular asset. This means that the company's bank account will increase by 1,200. Thus, we will debit the bank account with 1,200. In step 5, we have calculated our depreciation, or sorry, not depreciation, but our profit on the sale of asset to be 567. Since this is a profit, it means it is an income in the income statement or the statement of profit and loss. An income in the income statement has a credit balance. Therefore, we'll have to credit the company's profit and loss account with 567. If we need to check uh, if the above journals balances, we just have to add the debits and the credits separately, which will give us the total of 1,567 respectively. You will see that we did not consider step 3 in looking at these journal entries. This is because step 3 has only helped us to calculate the profit in step 5. We therefore don't need a journal for it. Step 3 is also indirectly taken into account because if you take the credit of step 1, which is the cost price of 1,000, and less the debit of step 2, which is the accumulated depreciation of 367, you come to the step 3 amount of 633. Thus, we don't have to take it into account in these journals. If you prefer a T account, the same can also be done in a T account. Just have a look on the right hand side of my slide. This will give you the same conclusion as what we did on the left hand side. That's it for now, and thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. And also, please leave your comment on the comment section after subscribing and tell us if there are any topics that you'd like us to cover. And visit our website at www.shapedtheory.com. Thank you.